Hey guys, so we changed up our Team Bling Zoom for the week to Monday night this week because I am going to be traveling out of town on our normal night. So I decided to do it. And what a better night to do it when we just found out a few hours ago that the company announced our Christmas cash bonuses. So for every distributor that brings on just 4 customers this month before the end of the month, you're going to get a $100 Christmas cash bonus. Now, that bonus is paid out onto your November commissions. So on December 15th, when you get paid, you'll see that $100 bonus on there. So we all know that our steps to success are what? 4 loyal customers and 3 distributors. So I wanted to talk to you guys tonight about how we can really utilize this amazing promotion to catapult our businesses. And the reason I'm so in love with this, I mean, yeah, I know it can seem a little intimidating, like it's only one $100 bonus, but that's just the little tiny piece of the whole picture. So that's what I want to talk to you guys about tonight. So we know that our steps to success are 4 LCs and 3 DTs, okay? And that's how you go Ruby, okay? It's by completing those steps to success so that you continually are building and growing your team. Now, when you get those 4 customers and you get that $100 bonus, I don't want you to stop there, okay? Because if you complete your steps to success this month and you get those 4 customers, you get a $100 bonus. But if you bring on 3 distributors this month too, number one, you've completed your steps to success. So you're guaranteeing yourself a paycheck, okay? But number 2, guess what? That's 3 new teammates that you can help to grab their first 4 customers. They're going to get a $100 bonus, and then you get a $100 bonus because they're going to be Fast Start qualified. Boom. Now do you see, are the wheels turning yet? Because, oh my gosh, let me tell you, when I heard this bonus and I was reading the rules and regulations on this promotion, I was like, holy crap, you guys, this is huge. This little $100 bonus is literally going to change all of our businesses if we just put the work in. So I want to just share with you guys just a little bit. Like, I actually had a girl that was signing up last night as a customer, and it came up with, and I will share this image on our Team Bling page so that you guys know. If you ever put in a loyal customer and you go to hit submit and it pops up a screen and it'll say declines, and it'll say like what it's for. It'll say credit floor, or it'll say ACH decline, or whatever the case might be. I will put an image up on our team page that will explain what those different codes mean so you know why it was declined. But I just wanted to say that because hers actually declined. It said credit floor, which means she either was at her credit limit, or they were her credit card or bank were basically protecting it from fraud. It was like a fraud protection type of thing. So she called her bank today, and it was because she had spent like $300 or $400 between a couple of stores yesterday, and then we went to do this online. So it was like a fraud protection thing that they prevented her from being able to make any more purchases. So that actually worked in my favor because boom, It Works Global announced the Christmas cash bonus. So guess what? I got my first customer. So I only got to get 3 more, and I'm going to get that $100 cash bonus. Now, I was a little intimidated, and here's why. Hey, Tessie. So I was a little intimidated because I knew she wanted to become a customer, and she wants to start on the hair, skin, and nails and the Preventage. And I'm super excited about that because it's like 50-something BV, which is really good. It's a nice little boost of the volume for me. But then when I posted that video talking about the Christmas cash bonus and said I was going to do a private invite only, I had 4 guests that joined me on that Zoom. And I did that about an hour ago. And she was one of them. And I'm like, wait, I need you. I'm thinking to myself, wait, I need you as a customer to get myself one of those bonuses. But it turns out she is really interested in joining the business. She's actually sold for Mary Kay before. So I just wanted to share with you guys a little bit really quickly about her, because this can help. You know, when you have someone that's saying, well, I've sold before. Maybe they sold Avon, or maybe they sold Mary Kay, or maybe they sold I don't even know, Unique or LuLaRoe or whatever. And maybe they're coming to you saying, well, as much as I would love to make some extra cash right now, I just didn't have really good luck with this other company or whatever. I've done something like this in the past. And here's what I like to tell them, and this is what I told her earlier. You know, you have to look at what is it that you were selling, that you were trying to sell before. You know, makeup is not something that people buy every single month, right? DVDs, not something people buy every single month. Avon, you know, stuff like that. That's not stuff that people buy every single month. It's not a necessity. So I just kind of explained it to her, like, it's that, you know, I understand. And don't get me wrong, I love Mary Kay. There's a couple of Mary Kay products that I've been faithful with for years. I'm sorry, but the satin lips, it's my favorite. Okay. Absolute favorite. Nothing has ever compared. I've been using that stuff since I was like 16. I love it. And the satin hands, love that. So awesome. But again, makeup, you know, with like Unique or Mary Kay or something like that, you know, some people find it really hard to sell that because number one, it's kind of hard to build like a product testimony because you really have to do like demonstrations for that stuff to show them how the product looks and all that. And then the price points are a little, you know, pricey too. And so, but that's not something that's going to give you residual income because it's not a monthly purchase. It's just an as needed purchase, if that makes sense. So what I love about ours is that it is like our health and wellness products. Why do you think all of our products are a 1 month supply? Because it keeps our customers coming back for more every single month, right? Now, I will say like the Preventage, the Repairage, and the Cleanser, I don't have to order those every single month because you only need a little bit. But I do like that because people that use those products, they use other skincare products as well that you do have to order every month. But that's why I think that our products are so much more relatable for us and to be able to build that residual income because it's products that people need to replace every single month because our stuff is a 30-day supply. Okay. So with that being said, I was really excited. Thankfully, I mean, she definitely wants to join the team. We've already set a date. She's joining next month. But she was really excited when I suggested to her, how about you get started on the products this month so you can start to build your own personal testimony because I never want to have anyone feel like they're pressured into joining. You know, I want them to actually feel it, you know, and like this, yeah, I want this. I want to do this. Let's do it. If there's hesitation there, we never want to force them because we don't know if they're going to actually really put in the work. You know what I mean? So we're getting her started on the products. And I said, here's what you can do though. And this will help you to see what kind of an audience you have as far as potentials for customers and maybe even future teammates. Why don't you go ahead and make a post that, oh my gosh, I'm so excited. So you can tag me in it or don't tag me. It doesn't matter. I said, but just let people know you're so excited. You're getting started on the hair, skin, and nails and on the Preventage, and you can't wait to start working on the health of your skin from the inside out. And she said, oh my gosh, that's a great idea. I said, and then when you get your stuff in the mail, take a picture and post it and show people on social media. You're so excited now that your stuff is here. You can get started right away, you know, on using them and to tell people just be following along because I'm going to let you know what I think and how much I love it. You know, because what that does is that also gets people go, oh, are you selling that? I used to take it. I love it. And then that's going to help her to see, wow, I really do have an audience. So I also have I did a live video last night. It was a long Facebook live video. It was about 40 minutes long. But I have, out of 6 wraps and facials I offered as free gifts, I've got 4 of them that I've given away for free. I gave 2 wraps and 2 facials away. I still have 1 wrap and 2 wraps left to give away. But out of that Facebook live video, you guys, 2 people are going to be joining. And I have 1 new customer from that. So even though you can get on a Facebook Live and you can do a quick little 2 or 3 minute video, sometimes just being open and transparent with people and just telling them, why are you excited? You know, if you haven't posted your personal testimony, your why, if you haven't posted that in a while, you need to post it for real. Because people always want to see what you're doing. They may not comment, they may not like, they may not share it, but they always want to watch. They're always following along. So if you haven't posted your why in a while, go ahead and post that again, or do a Facebook Live. Let them hear your passion, see your excitement, why you're doing this business and all that good jazz. So I have a couple of ideas because I want you guys to all be able to grab that $100 bonus this month. So here's what we're going to do. So this month, I want you guys to focus on remembering what product was it when you first joined, or you first learned about the products, or when you first started taking the products. What was that one product for you? What was the one product? Yeah, Confianza. I know that was yours, Nikki. What was the one product that changed your life? For me, it was the greens. My migraines were gone. I didn't suffer with them anymore. I was able to stop drinking soda every single day. I had energy. I felt great. My skin was clearing up. Just overall, it totally changed my life. And so the greens is my product. I know Nikki's is the Confianza, So you want to, and I know that for Juliana, I know the Confianza is one for her too, because that's been huge for her. So find that product. Go back and think when you first joined, even if it's only been a month or two, or if it's been a year. Go back and think from when you first joined. What was that one product that you really, really could not live without, and that it was that first product you used that really built your belief in these products? Because I want you to use, I'm going to mute my phone, sorry. So I want you guys to use that as your, yeah. I like how Tessie said that her kids like it when she takes her Confianza. I know, right? But so here's what we're going to do. I want you guys to think back to that product. And then I want you to either do a Facebook Live, or I want you to do a post. And it's going to be a lengthy post. Your Facebook Live video, you can probably do it in 5 minutes or less. But I want you to focus on 3 bullet points, okay? First thing I want you to do is I want you to think of a title for your Facebook Live video. This is where I get so many viewers, okay? And I've done several online training sessions on how to make those Facebook Live videos so successful and get so many viewers and shares. So the first thing you want to focus on is the title of your Facebook Live video, okay? So if you're using Confianza as your product, that was your one product that got you hooked in this business, hooked on the products, a total believer, 110% in our products, then what you need to do is you need to say, like something about, anybody else ever get stressed? Anybody else ever feel like they're going to pull their hair out? Ask a question, okay? Something pertaining to why you take that product. So for me, it would be, does anybody else ever get really bad headaches that last for days and days on end, and you just feel like it's never going to go away? So that would be something like that I would post mine about my product, okay? So you're not gonna title it that it's an It Works product. You're not gonna say, I'm gonna talk about an It Works product. Just say, anybody else, can you feel for me? Like, do you ever feel like you're gonna pull your hair out? Or say, oh my gosh, this has been a lifesaver. My kids, or like for Tessie, you could be like, my kids love me more because of this. And then just put ... And then get started in your video. Do it about 30 to 60 seconds of giving people some time to hop on. Ask people what they're doing. How was their day? What's the weather like where they're at? Tell them to go ahead and drop a comment or throw up some likes and loves, do the little heart things or whatever. Wait till you get about 2 viewers. You don't have to wait until you get a ton, because here's what's going to happen. You're going to see your number go to like 8, sometimes 10, 20, 40, 50, whatever, and it's going to drop back down. It's going to continually go up and down and up and down. And the reason for that is people will go in and they'll go out, okay? But every single person, even if you only see that you have like 3 the whole time you're doing it, more people are going to watch it later, okay? But the shorter we keep it, the more effective it's going to be. So number 1 is your title. Make it an attention-grabbing question that people are going to be like, what's this about? Okay? Like my one earlier, I titled it something about Christmas cash. Okay? And then I ended up with 11 messages after I did that. I was a minute and 5 or 7 second video. I had 11 messages within 10 minutes after I did that video of people wanting to hop on that Zoom to learn more. The biggest thing, your number one thing is your title. It's got to grab people's attention. Okay. Number 2, show people what you're doing before you talk about what you want to talk about. So just be like, I'm just sitting here on my back porch. It's a beautiful day. Isn't this a gorgeous view? Or, I was doing that Zoom to my the people that messaged me after my Facebook Live video. And so I literally put my phone, don't laugh at me, but I was cooking on the stove. So we have one of those over the range microwaves. So I opened the microwave, I put a can of formula in there, baby formula, so I could prop my phone up. So it was like from here up of my face, so I could keep, finish making, because I was making a big pot of chicken and dumplings. But viewers were coming on, and I'm just like, hey guys, thanks for hopping on. If you guys want to just introduce yourself, drop your name in the comments below so I know who's watching with me. Because I had a couple of people that called in from their phone, so then they were like, oh, sorry, I can't, I'm on the phone. It's Nikki or it's whoever. And so I'm like, well, if you can see me, it's like, sorry, I'm covered in flour, and me and Braylee just finished making a big batch of homemade chicken and dumplings, and people were like commenting and all that good stuff. So it's like, show people what you're doing, give them a minute so they know it's not, you don't want people to, as soon as you hop on live, that's when people hop on. So they don't want to see this as soon as you pop on, like vitamin water. They don't want to see a product plug right away when they hop on, okay? So take that first 30 to 60 seconds and just show them what they're doing. Ask them how they're doing. If we focus on the viewers, you're going to get more viewers. It's going to appeal to their emotions. Does that make sense? So when you make it about them, it appeals to them. You're going to grab your audience. Okay, you're going to draw them in. Now, after that 30 or 60 seconds of you introducing yourself, asking them what they're doing, asking them how they're doing. Are you enjoying this beautiful weather? Blah, blah, blah. And guess what? Okay, hold on. Okay, I had to mute Bethany because I was hearing myself. It was echoing. Thanks for joining, Bethany. Okay, so again, you're going to want to get that engagement, because once you get them drawn in by saying, how are you doing? How was your day? Oh my gosh, did you guys not just love today's weather? It was beautiful. Where are you guys, tuning in from? Drop a comment below. Where do I have viewers, tuning in from? So like for Tessie, she's in Minnesota. So when she does a Facebook Live, even though I'm a distributor, when I see her go live, I'm going to hop on there and I'm going to be like, Columbus, Ohio here. You know what I mean? And it's going to show people, once she gets to her point, okay, it's going to show people, hello, you can do this from your phone. You can do this from your computer. And it doesn't matter where in the world or in the country you're located. Thanks to social media and technology, we can communicate and we can share these things with people all over the world. So get them drawn in. Think of what you can do to get them drawn in. Like I said, show them what you're making for dinner. Show them the aftermath after bath time, with your kids. Or show them you're sitting with your feet up and a blanket propped up. It's been a long, hard day, and you just been thinking, and you wanted to share a little something with your audience, with your Facebook friends. You could say, I know one thing that has helped with me is when I've done the Facebooks, or even when I talk in a message on Messenger, and I talk with a potential, and I'll say, I just love hearing feedback from my Facebook family, because that appeals to their emotion too. That was something I just recently learned a couple of days ago from a couple of training videos, that by telling them that they're your family, they're your Facebook family, because they really are. Think of how all those people, they're constantly liking and commenting on your posts about your life and your family and stuff. They're a part of your extended family. They know so much more about us than we realize, because we put it out there on social media. So let them know they are. Hey, how's my Facebook family doing today? Where are you guys tuning in from? Blah, blah, blah. How are you doing? How was the weather? This is what I'm doing. Can I be real with you for a second? Okay? Or can I just share something a little personal with you? And those are the types of things that you want to say that's really going to draw them in. Because then they're like, uh-oh, what are they announcing? Is she pregnant? Is she moving? Like, what's she doing now? That's going to grab their attention. And instead of being back here, they're going to zoom in a little bit and be like, what's she doing now? You know what I mean? So it really, really grabs their attention. So that's the second thing. You're going to make your title, and then you're going to introduce yourself, and you're going to make sure that you draw them in with questions about them, with letting them know what you're doing. And then you're going to ask them, can I just be honest and real with you guys for just a minute? I won't be on here long. Or can I just share something personal with you guys? I just feel like I need to share this because maybe I haven't talked about this in a while, or I haven't talked about it before. And then you can start off with, you guys know that, I'm a distributor for It Works Global. And, I was just sitting here thinking about when I first joined, whether that was however long ago. So, I was just sitting here thinking, wow, a month ago I was sitting here. Let's say you joined about a month ago. And you could say, wow, I was just sitting here thinking like a month ago or this time last year, I know I was probably sick. I had headaches all the time. I had no energy. I didn't have a zest for life. I didn't have a whole lot of people that I interacted with on a regular basis. And here I sit, November 2016, and I have all of you people in my life. I have an amazing It Works family. Our team has an amazing, connection, and we have a really great relationship. This business, these products, have really changed my life. And there's just one product that's just really been my go-to from day one. And then you talk about that product. Just make it short and sweet and just be like, you don't even have to show it. You can if you want. Just be real with them. Just be like, so I found that, me and my kids we're just at odds with each other. I love them more than life itself. Sometimes they just drive me crazy. And I know I'm not the only mom. Can I get an amen? Okay? And just be like, my kids drive me nuts. And I drive my kids nuts because when you're together all the time, it's going to happen, right? Just like with relationships, you're going to fight, you're going to have arguments, you're going to have disagreements, whatever. Sometimes you're going to have big battles, but it happens when you're around each other all the time, But when you find something that helps you out, and it's funny because those of us that grew up in the 90s, especially if you were a teenager like I was in the 90s, let me just tell you, I wish Confianza would have been around back in that day because we used to always say, take a chill pill. Well, you know what? Now we can say you can take a chill pill because we have it. So those of you 90s kids, those of you that grew up in the 90s and the 90s decade, y'all know what I'm talking about. Okay, so just find some type of a common ground with them. And there's so many moms out there that can really side with, Nikki and Julie and Tessie, with you guys, with your product of choice being the Confianza. There's so many moms out there that can really, just really understand what you were going through. And wow, really? There legitimately isn't like a magic pill out there? Oh yeah, honey. And we can't advertise it for children, but I give it to Braylee when she's really, I call her Polly Pissy Pants. When she's really moody and she's being a Polly Pissy Pants, she knows she's got to come see mama and she's getting a Confianza because it will totally calm her down. She'll come back 15 minutes later and she'll be like, I am so thankful that you gave that to me. I feel so much better. There's times where, you know how it is. Okay. We're all moms on here. You ever had that, Polly Pissy Pants? Yeah, you should. You ever had those moments where you're just like, I can't take it anymore. I just want to pull my hair out. Like, get away from me. You get that all the time. We all go through it. There's nothing wrong with moms feeling like that because we have so many hats that we wear, right? Talk about that in your video, and let them know, like, I can sympathize, you guys. But the one thing I will tell you, I know there's a million hats that we wear as moms. We're a psychiatrist, we're a nurse, we're a doctor, we're the maid, we're the chef, we're the taxi driver, we're the cheerleader, everything they're doing, we're there to constantly cheer them on. We're their tutor, their teacher. Think of all those different things, all the many hats that we wear as moms. That's going to come with a lot of stress. That's going to come with a lot of, oh my gosh, I can't even get 5 minutes to myself where the kids are not yelling and screaming at each other and blah, blah, blah. You've got the product that can help them. So find those key points. I used to always be really big in school. It would help me to make decisions. You know how they teach you to write down, make a list, and you have a pros list and a cons list. Write that down. What are the pros to being a mom? What are the cons to being a mom? Sometimes the cons can outweigh the pros, especially when you're stressed out. Confianza helps to level that out to where you start seeing that there's more pros to it than cons. Okay, so I'm just trying to give you guys a couple of different scenarios, especially because so many of you, really favor the Confianza. Just trying to find ways for you, just get creative so you can meet people where they're at, It does not have to be alive. If you want to record it or if you just want to type it out and make it a long post, you can do that too. Just like I said, just try to find that common ground, somewhere that people can really understand that. If you're not going to do a Facebook Live, then you could do a post and just show, like, do a picture. Like, you guys have seen mine. Like, you guys all share mine. Like, there's pictures where I'm just like, oh, like, I'm going to kill these kids. And then the next picture, I'm like, hey, because it's all thanks to Confianza. Like, Confianza really is a miracle drug. Well, it's not even a drug. And the one thing, too, you want to focus on telling people about Confianza, which is one thing I have found in the past that people have strayed away from it, that I didn't make it clear to them, is it is not habit forming. It is not something they have to take every single day. So Confianza is non-habit forming, not something they have to take every day. They literally can just take it as needed. Okay? So, and then with the Facebook Live, I always I always end my Facebook Live with thank you for hopping on, because you're asking them to be real with you and to hear you out. And then I always thank them at the end and tell them God bless. I blow them a kiss, whatever. Find something that's your signature, maybe wink. If you're a winker, I don't know. Or you can do there you go. You could be the gun and winker thing. So, have a signature way that you close out. That's why I always close out with God bless, love you guys. Mwah. That's what I always do. That's just me. That's what I've always done. So you'll find your niche. Just find something that's really you, that uses your personality. Or maybe you could even, one thing you could do is you could end it with, if there's maybe you have a hanging in your house that has like your favorite saying on it, your favorite Bible verse. Maybe close out your Facebook Live videos that you're doing from home and flip your screen around and show that, and just say, be blessed, and then show that for about 2 or 3 seconds and then end your video. I mean, there's all different ways you can do it. Just make it your own. Start to come up with, like, how we always say that you need to be building your own brand. You need to build your brand as far as it goes for your Facebook Live videos too, because that's going to start drawing you a crowd, and you're going to have a regular audience that they're going to sign up to get notified, to turn on those notifications when you go live every time, because something that you're talking about is inspiring them or speaking to them, and they're going to want to hear whatever you're doing on a Facebook Live. They don't care. They're going to hop on. Okay. So those are the 3 things with your Facebook Lives. Another thing I wanted to touch upon tonight was Black Friday. Okay, so Black Friday is quickly approaching. So here's one thing that I'm going to be doing now. I'm going to be focusing on this with my local team, but I'm so glad that Bethany and Tessie are on tonight, because this is not something that just has to be here at my house. I wanted to give you all ideas on what you can be doing to start thinking about what specials you can offer for Black Friday, where people don't have to leave the comfort of their home if they don't want to take advantage of them. So I know that we're all wanting to grab this $100 cash bonus, right? So a couple of the ideas I had were, number 1, we cannot post publicly, okay? Cannot post. Now, It Works Global they always have a Black Friday sale of some kind, okay? So you will be able to offer up a corporate Black Friday sale, and you can do that publicly. But I'm talking about us as a team. Let's do our own Black Friday sale. Let's make an event for Black Friday. We can have it go all day long, okay? But we're not going to make it a public event, because if it's public, anybody can see it, and then we won't be compliant. So if we make it a private event, we can post whatever specials we want. Isn't that awesome? We don't have to worry about being compliant, because the only people that can see it are the people that we invite. So here's a couple of the specials. Now, I want you guys to unmute yourselves if you have any ideas. Tessie, you've done several vendor events, and you've been with me for a while. So I would love to hear from you. I would love to hear your opinion. So the first thing that I think is going to be really huge, I think, is, normally when we say if they come to a party and they bring a friend, they can. Nikki, I'm going to have to mute you. Okay, there we go. All right. So normally we say if they bring a friend to a party, that we will give them $5 off a wrap, right? If that friend comes and that friend, buys a wrap or facial for $25. What I want to do for Black Friday, but only if you guys want to be a part of it. If you guys are not cool with it, we don't have to. I just really think this is going to really, really help to boost your volume and start getting you some loyal customers so you can get the $100 bonus. So what I want to do is I want to offer wraps and facials for $15. If you guys do not want to offer up your wraps or facials for $15, you do not have to. Okay? I'm only doing this because it is Black Friday. Okay? And people are looking for a really good deal. So just imagine when you buy a box of wraps, when you get 2 customers, you get a wrap reward. You pay $25 for it. All you got to do is sell 2 of them. You've already made $5 in profit, even for selling them at $15. Okay? So if you don't want to do this, you do not have to. I would like to get your guys' opinions. This is why I wanted to hop on this Zoom tonight, because I want to talk about how we can really attract business our way. Because corporate is obviously going to offer some type of a Black Friday sale, but we want to be able to add to that to make our team more attracted, make people more attracted to our team party for Black Friday, because we're going to have even more bigger sales. You know what I mean? Go ahead, Tessie.
So, were you saying that if you bring a friend, both you and your friend get the $15 off? I mean, get the wrap for $15?
So are you talking as far as like doing a party like at your house?
At a place, yeah.
Okay, yeah. So if you do a party at a place, then I would say 15 for the person that brings the guest, and then the guest maybe 20.
Okay.
But what I'm talking about wanting to do is that we can actually do a Facebook event on Black Friday. And I would actually set it up to start at 12:01 a.m. on Black Friday. And then it'll go to 11:59 p.m. on Black Friday. So it would be like almost 24 hours. And so people can, in between, you know what? People are going to be in line. This is why I want to start it at 12:01 a.m. People are crazy. And they will set up camp literally at like 2, 3 in the morning. Okay? They'll set up camp 2, 3 in the morning to wait for the store to open at like 6 or 7. Guess what they're going to be doing? They're on their phones. This is why we need to do a Black Friday sale from 12:01 a.m. to 11:59 p.m. And Nikki, you don't have to worry about helping out with the party. We can set up like a I don't know, a sign-up sheet or something. We can do a post about that where people can volunteer to make a post and come up. I can give you like Tessie wants to do something on Confianza. I can leave that up to you to make like a really cool post about Confianza. And then I will personally offer up some really awesome Black Friday deals if they sign up with the distributor who invites them. Okay. So let's say, Tessie, you invite someone on and they say, and I make a post and I say, all right, for the next 5 people that are willing to start off with a box of wraps, I'm going to throw in a free facial and a free roll of fab wrap. Go. Okay. So I will send that to you to give to your customer. Okay. But I really think if we make, it's going to be epic, honestly. Because I really think that if we take advantage of this, the earlier we start the post on Black Friday, people are going to be looking at their phones. They're getting up at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning to go stand in line. They're checking their phones. They're checking their phones constantly for Black Friday deals. Another thing I want you to do is I want you to see if you can get, we're going to make, I'm going to try to come up with a post of how we can get people to private message us their email address that are not current customers. Here's why. Because we are going to send out, I'm going to give you guys a template to send to people through email that's going to let them know privately about our Black Friday sale. And that it is by invite only. Okay? And then we're going to start adding people to it. start promoting that. We're going to start promoting it this weekend so that people already know. We're going to have some amazing, amazing deals. And we're going to come up with, between all of us now, we're going to kind of get some ideas on what kind of specials we can offer to where we can post like pictures. Yes, you can invite your current loyal customers because if they place an additional order, we can do something special for them. Okay, should I say Team Bling is having a Black Friday sale? Yes. Drop your email below if you would like. I can't read it all while I'm doing this, but can you just unmute yourself and tell me? Sorry.
Yeah, that's fine. I just said like
messages while we're doing it.
I was like, Team Bling is having a Black Friday sale. Drop your email below if you would like an invite.
Yeah, you could do that. You could also do something too, like I was trying to think of a way we could ask for people to give us their email. I don't know, maybe if we say something like, are you tired of seeing my It Works stuff all over Facebook? Or you could say that our team is having a super secret Black Friday sale. And if you want an invite to this private event, then drop your email below or send me a message, drop an emoji, a thumbs up below or something like that. So that you know that you can, they'll know and you'll know. You can send them a message to say, hey, what's your email? Then you can send them an email with that in it. And then guess what? You don't have to message them through Facebook. I'm going to show you guys how to use, there's a couple of free mass mailing things you can use. One is called MailChimp. Because I'm finding now I'm having a much better success. I've been kind of experimenting the last 2 months with MailChimp. And I'm finding I'm getting more and more people to actually respond and have really thorough conversations with me through email than they are through Facebook Messenger or commenting on Facebook. So this would be a great way for us to be able to make a really cool graphic. And I'd really like to get Bobby and Chris on if they, I don't know what's going on with them. I'd really love to get them on because Bobby is awesome at making graphics. I would love to give that responsibility to her. Does anybody else like really, really good with making graphics and things like that where we can come up with something? Tessie's shaking her head no. I actually have something that I will post. There is an app and I can't remember what, I think it's Font Candy that I use, and you can use it on a picture. You can put like a saying or something on it, and then you can choose if it's going to like slide in and out of the picture or if it's just gonna like flash. So I'm gonna make one for our Black Friday sale, and it'll do that, where it'll go like this. So that'll be an image that I'll share with you guys. It's actually saved as a little video, a little like 5 or 10 second video. But guess what? Because it is claimed as a video, you'll get to see how many people have viewed it. So that'll be one that I'll make, and then I'll just share it on our team page so you guys can save it and then share it on your pages so we can start spreading the word as soon as possible about this sale. So I think we should offer, all right, so let's do like, if they order anything in our skincare line, okay? So let's say they, that would be like exfoliating peel, cleanser, the toner, Preventage, Repairage, the Wow Cream, the Lip and Eye, any of our skincare line. How about we send them a free facial because it'll complement those products, okay? And if anyone wants to, give their, if it's like one of your people that you invited and they order and you want to give them the free facial, hey, more power to you, go ahead. But I'm just letting you know I'm more than happy to do this so we can really build this month as a team. So what do you guys think? Do you think that would be good if they order something from the skincare line that we send them a free facial? Thumbs up, guys. Do you think that's a good idea, or does anybody have a better idea for that? All right, so what about, are you guys okay with on our sale to do $15 for wraps or facials?
I'm okay with that. I'm having trouble selling mine, so
Okay,
help
so
with
that's
that.
overall, okay, good. Because I really honestly think, of course, Bethany doesn't have a problem selling them, but but I think doing it for 15, it makes it seem like a Black Friday sale. You know what I mean? Because our Blitz cards say 30, so really, in all reality, it's gonna look like if we share the Blitz card photo and it shows that $30 marked out. We normally give you $5 off. Today only, we're giving you $15 off of a wrap. You can get a wrap or facial for just $15. Now, if you have somebody that wants a facial and you don't have them, just let me know, and then we can swap. I'll send you a facial for your customer. You just send me a wrap back, okay? Okay, so I think those are two really good ones. Now, how about if they order any of the weight loss products, send them a free wrap? What do you think? Like, what products? Go ahead and unmute yourselves if you have ideas. Like, what products should we focus on if they order, like we said with the facial, if they order anything from the skincare line, they get a free facial. What should we say they have to order to get a free wrap? Don't everybody unmute yourselves all at once.
I think you could do, like, if they order a defining gel or something, maybe, because that's kind of what it goes for, and they can also try them together.
I would normally say yeah to that. I mean, we can add that to the list, but most people don't buy the defining gel without the wraps because it's a full-size bottle. You know what I mean? So what if we said,
What about the stretch mark cream, unless that's skincare?
we could, but yeah, I think that would be more of the skincare, don't you?
Yeah. Or thermofil?
What if, okay, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking, what if they bought one of the packs? What was that pack? The greens and the cleanse. What if they order that?
Fit in the fat fighters.
Okay, so hang on, let me write down ThermaFit and Fat Fighter pack. And then there was the greens. Wasn't it greens and the cleanse, guys? Was the other pack?
I think so.
Order. Somebody pull it up on their phone for me, would you? Just so that we're sure. I don't want to start putting making all these images and stuff and then I'm wrong. So, all right, who's going to pull that up for me?
What am I looking for?
Okay,
I'm doing it right now.
Look under packs on the website on the far left side. Look under packs. There is a pack that's got ThermaFits. Oh, thank you, Cassie. You rock. Perfect. Okay, so it is the greens and the cleanse and the fat fighters. Oh, that's perfect because they're both $49. $49. Okay. Oh, wait. Scroll back up a little. Where's the skinny pack? Okay, no. Yeah, the hair, skin, and nail ones. Okay, so they can get the wrap pack. Okay. I definitely want to do, because I just ordered a ton. Keep it there.
What?
No, go back to where a little bit.
This
There
one?
you go. Right there.
Okay.
Because I think because I just ordered a ton. I literally have over 12 rolls of Fab Wrap on its way to me right now. I mean, it was only $5, but they screwed up an order for me, so they replaced it, and they sent me more Fab Wrap. They're sending me more Fab Wrap. So, but I want to use that to our advantage. So what I'm doing is, let's say if they order, let's use these packs to our advantage, guys. They're more affordable, but they're going to help boost our volume, and we can give really good Black Friday deals. Now, whatever corporate announces, we'll just incorporate that. So let's say for the wrap pack, it comes with the box of facials and one of the mini defining gels. It does not come with a full size. So why don't we say we'll throw in a roll of Fab Wrap. So we'll say Fab Wrap free. Okay. What about, I think we should definitely, what do you think? The ThermaFit in the Fat Fighter pack, and then the greens and the cleanse. Should we just throw in a free wrap for each of those?
Yeah.
I like that.
Okay. Because they're both the same price too.
Mhm.
I think that would be appealing to people. So let's do a free wrap for both. Now, if they don't want to do the fit pack or the wrap pack, I mean, the one that's got the mini defining gel, and they just want to do a box of wraps, that's actually something I've been offering up for the last month. Anyone that, any new customer that orders a box of wraps on their first month will get a free roll of Fab Wrap. So they wrap, they get Fab Wrap. All right, okay, so then we've got the hair, skin, and nails, facial, lip, and eye. I'm going to say we steer clear of the facial packs simply because I think that we're better off with the gift sets.
Well, I really like the idea of anything that's going to be fat fighting or tightening, because everybody's going to be talking about how stuffed they're going to be for the holidays.
Yep.
So we can talk about that, I think. And if people want to do the facials, we can. But I think that we can maybe keep the facials for more of like right in the middle of winter when everyone's skin's super dry.
Yeah.
And just, I think if you keep it focused on one thing, then it's a lot easier rather than too many things. They'll confuse people.
Yep. I think you're right. So I think if we do the $15 wraps and facials, for the people that don't want the commitment, but they do want to try a wrap or facial, we do those for $15. And then we do any skincare purchase. Doesn't matter what product in the skincare line they order, they'll get a free facial. If they order the ThermaFit and the Fat Fighter pack or the greens and the cleanse pack, they'll get a free wrap. And then we'll just extend, we'll just extend the wrap instead of doing the wrap pack, because all that really is, it's just $10 more than a box of wraps, and it's just a mini thing and defining gel that comes with it. I think we should just focus on the wraps. If they buy a box of wraps, now, who knows? Corporate could say for Black Friday, it could be buy one, get one free for wraps. So I think we should just stick with anyone that orders a box of wraps. We'll give them free Fab Wrap. And then we need to plug the gift sets. We can't change the price on those. So we can do one post probably of the 3 different gift packs. And then I think we should definitely do a drawing. So anyone that orders, we put them into a drawing that will be done before the close of business on Black Friday, and we'll announce a winner. Because I actually have the Yule Titan gift set. I have the Merry Clean and Bright gift set, and I also have the Peppermint Bliss gift set. I ordered 2 of those. So I would be more than happy to give one of those away. If you guys really help me with this and we just get working and we get as many people as absolutely possible. I mean, I know that we've done online parties before a million times, but this is going to be the biggest, most epic Facebook party we've ever done. And I want it to be that way because I really think this is going to help us to end this year really, really strong. And especially let people see how we worked so well together as a team. It's going to get them attracted to, maybe wanting to join the team. Because I know there's some of you that are having a hard time getting potential distributors. And I'm not talking about signing them right away. I'm talking about even just getting potential distributors. I know that's kind of an area where a lot of people struggle. But I think the more that we really focus on teamwork right now with our team and just sharing that with people, showing them what we do and showing them how we do it and how much fun we do, and that it's not all the work is not on one person's plate. We all have the ability to do it together. We work together as a team. Are you trying to stop the screen? Okay, so it's where it says options, where it's at the very top. There you go. So I really think that if we just all kind of put, all of our effort into reaching out to people and letting them know who likes Black Friday sales. Oh my gosh, my team is planning the most epic Facebook party ever. This is going to be the most epic Facebook party of 2016 that you've ever seen. We are going to have giveaways. We are going to have Black Friday deals that are in. You are only going to get to take part in this and even get offered these deals if you ask for an invite. It is by invite only. This will not be a public event. This will be a private event. So I really think this is going to help us to boost our volume. And I think people are going to get excited because, guys, people love Black Friday. I love Black Friday. I just don't like the crowds. So we're going to hit both of those. People love Black Friday. Not everybody likes to have to camp out or have to hit those crowds. Nobody has to wait in line for this. Okay? So I think what we do is we just talk about them. And because I will have all of the gift sets and all of the products, I'll do a live show showcasing our gift sets and stuff. And then who would be willing to do a Facebook Live or even make posts about some of the products? Tessie, are you good with that? Are you good with making a post or doing a live demonstrating one of the products we're going to focus on?
Yeah, I could do that because I don't have to work that day. We have school off. So.
Yay! Awesome. Let's see. Well, I know you have greens, don't you?
Yeah.
Any of the skincare products? Okay. What if I had you?
Exfoliating peel and the Wow. But I don't really talk about the skincare much because I still do
Mary Kay,
and I like my Mary Kay better.
Yeah. No, that's okay. I said it earlier.
Mm-hmm.
I love the satin hands and I love the lip stuff. Like, I love it. I still love that stuff.
Talk more about Confianza or the energy drinks or the greens or anything.
Well, what I'm thinking is kind of like what we were talking about earlier. I think for this party, we should really focus on the products that we're really wanting to push, that we're having the sales on, you know, because we do the regular Facebook party. So I think if we just really push like the skincare, so we obviously won't have you do that because we don't want you to have the competing there. But we're going to be doing the ThermaFit and the Fat Fighters. Do you have Fat Fighters?
Yeah.
No,
I can do a fat food demo.
I was just going to ask if you'd be willing to do that.
Destiny loves that part. She just volunteered herself. She goes, I can help.
That would be perfect. That would be perfect. People love to see it when our kids help us. I get more viewers when I have Braylee doing stuff with me than when I do it by myself. So I am going to assign you the ThermaFit and the Fat Fighter pack slide. So I will let you make a slide about the ThermaFit and the Fat Fighters. You know, like make an image or find an image or something with that pack or make one. And then you can make a post about, you know, that it's $49, but anyone that orders this is going to get a free wrap. Get a free wrap with your purchase. For $49, this is what you get. Make sure that you break it down for them and let them know retail ThermaFit is this much by itself. Retail Fat Fighters is this much by itself. As a loyal customer to buy them both, it's this much. But when you buy them together today in this pack, you get it for this low price. On top of, we're actually going to throw in a free wrap. That's why I wanted to focus on the packs, you guys, because this is a Black Friday sale. So I really think this is going to be huge for us. So if you can take care of that one and then do a Fat Fighter demonstration. And then when you do that, just explain to them when to take the ThermaFit. Okay, so you're gonna be like, all right, so I'm getting ready and I'm getting ready and I'm at Buffalo Wild Wings and I just ordered my stuff, so I'm gonna take my ThermaFit now. This is why, because this is what it does. And then I'm gonna eat my wings and I'm gonna have my beer and I'm not gonna feel guilty because I got these bad boys. And then you show them what the Fat Fighters do the Fat Fighter demonstration, and there you go. And then you can tell them, so today only, blah, blah, blah. Go ahead.
Question. I thought you're not supposed to take anything else within an hour of the Fat Fighters. I mean, of the Fat Fighters, because it can absorb some of this stuff.
Well, if you take the ThermaFit before you eat, you have up to an hour after you eat to take the Fat Fighters. So if you take the ThermaFit, let's say you take it now, and your food gets here in a couple, like 5 minutes, then you eat. I never can take anything right after I eat because, I mean, you're full. right? So I always try to time it like about 30 to 45 minutes after I've eaten. And I've never had an issue. Okay. So, all right, so I'm going to assign that one to you. All right. Oh, wait, that's the greens and the cleanse. I need you up here. That's you. All right. Hold on. I'm just writing this down. Okay.
And this is going to be for both new loyals and loyals that we already have?
Yep.
Okay.
Because it's going to help your volume even if it's a current loyal, because it's going to boost your volume for the month if they place that additional order. Plus, you can let them know too, if they order one of these packs and they already have, and they don't, that we don't want them to replace their auto ship with this. If they place an additional order, let them know that you will talk to them. Like you'll private message them in a little bit. Look at their account. If they're a current loyal, they might have perk points they can use to redeem to even get it cheaper. Because you can use perk points on any additional order. They don't get free shipping if they've completed their 3 months, but they can use perk points on those additional orders. The only thing that cannot be used, the perk points cannot be used on, are the Merry Clean and Bright and the Yule Titan gift set. You can use perk points on the Peppermint Bliss gift set. Okay? So we let them know, even if it is a current loyal customer, if you place an additional order, if you are a current loyal customer of ours, and you place an additional order for the ThermaFit and the Fat Fighters pack today, then you're actually going to get that for $49. We're going to give you a free wrap, and message a distributor. If you're a current loyal customer, message your distributor and ask them what your perk points are, because you might actually get to save even more. Or go through and make a list before Black Friday of all of your current loyal customers to see what their perk point total is. So when they say they want to order it, you can pull up that list right then and there and say, girl, do you realize with your perk points you can actually save an additional $10? You can get this stuff for this today. So that would definitely be something that we should, you know what I mean? Like definitely, I'm actually going to make a note for myself. I'm going to make a list of current LC's perk points specifically for the Black Friday sale. Okay, so then we need skincare. So who has skincare on here? Anybody have the skincare stuff but me? I know Jenny does. Do you? What do you have? I can't hear you.
Oh. I thought I unmuted it. The cleanser and the exfoliating peel. I have those two.
So then you're cool with doing a post and maybe doing a Facebook Live demonstrating?
Yeah.
Yeah. Awesome.
Yeah, just you'll have to remind me and.
No, that's okay. We'll do another Zoom too. I mean, it's not like this is gonna be the only Zoom we'll do about it. Like everyone that volunteers to help out with this party, we'll do a separate Zoom so not everyone has to hop on.
Okay.
Okay, so Tessie's got the ThermaFits and Fat Fighter.
I'm nervous about going live. You can always go live in Team Bling and we can like just us see it first.
That's a very good idea, actually. That's a really good way to do it. So you can, so we can tell you, yeah. So you said like 15 times. It is a great practice. Thank you so much for that, Eden. That's a great idea. That's actually a really good way to use our team page because yeah, you can go live just to practice. So just go live and be like, hey guys, or just title your video in Team Bling, I'm just practicing, so don't judge me too hard or something, you know? So that we know, and then we can check it out, and we can judge you in a nice way. Be like, girl, you had a big booger. You had like this really gnarly booger hanging on right on the edge of your nose. You needed to take care of, you know. All right, so we've got skincare. So you've got the cleanser and exfoliating peel. Awesome. All right. And then let's see. The greens and the cleanse. I think I'm going to talk to Jenny about seeing if she can do. Bethany, have you used the cleanse yet? Sorry, I can't see you. I know that you're like doing
Nope.
better. You haven't?
Nope.
Okay. I think I'm going to talk to Jenny about the cleanse. Would you be comfortable making, you don't have to do a Facebook Live, but would you be comfortable doing a slide or making a post about the greens, since I know that you don't go a day without it?
Yes.
Yay!
I love my greens.
I know you do. All right. This is awesome, guys. All right. Nikki, I want you to do something about the Confianza. Are you cool with that?
Okay, it would have to be later in the day on Friday, but yes.
No. You don't have to post it that day. Just make the slide and the verbiage that you want to use it for, and then one of us can post it.
Oh, okay.
You see what I'm saying? Because we're going to be, I'm literally going to be start posting like right at 12:01. So I will start with the posting of the deals, and I will tell them that we're going to post a new deal like every 2 hours or every hour until noon, and then or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like we'll have an early bird special or something from 12:01 a.m. until 6 a.m. or something, or 8 a.m. We'll have an early bird special. And then from 8 a.m. until whenever, that's when we'll have the other ones or something. You know what I mean? Okay. So I'm going to let you make a post about the Confianza.
Can I use that post that I used when I started? I'll add, obviously make more, but like that post that I usually post in the party that like says what it did for me and how I started it. And
As long as it's not a screenshot.
Okay. I can redo it.
Yeah, just like retype it out and just talk about like how it's helped you and why you like it so much, that type of thing. And just make sure to mention that it is non-habit forming. You only have to take it as needed. You don't have to take it every day, type of thing. Make sure that you don't just talk about yourself. Make sure that you are plugging what the product actually can do for them, because that's one of the big things we have to focus on. We have to remember that when we talk about the products, we definitely want to show them how it's helped us, but we want to make sure that we draw them in and tell them how it can help them. What can we do? What can our products do for them? Okay, so make sure that when you're making your posts about the products that you're talking about that. Okay. Eden. She's like, what? I'm caught. What? I know you were talking. I'm sorry. I wanted to know, what are you doing on Black Friday?
Nothing.
Do you think you can get a ride to my house on Black Friday?
Probably not, because my husband works and my mom probably works too, but I'm not sure. Black Friday? Yes. He might be off. My husband might be off.
The reason I'm asking is because you and I can get together. Then I was thinking you and I could pair up and we could do a Facebook Live. We could just I could have you, because you already know how to wrap. But I thought you and I could partner up and we could talk, since you haven't been able to come here yet. You and I could talk about the wrap and what it does, because you actually have experience with that, because you've wrapped a couple of times now already. So you can talk about how they feel, how you feel like you can feel it working, how to do it.
Clean wrap too.
Yay, good girl. You cleaned it and saved it. Good job. And then you can show people what they can do. We can talk about how they can customize it, and then I'll let you put like a wrap on you can wrap my arms, or you can wrap my chin, or something like that. And in that way, it shows people, especially your guests coming on, you know how to do it. You know how to put it on someone else. So if they're too embarrassed to do it at home, or they're not sure what to do, you say, I can help you. Look how easy it is. If I can do it, you can do it, type of thing. So let's see when you can find out for sure if he doesn't have to work. And then you and I will get together and you and I will do the wraps. How about that? We'll do the wraps and the defining gel.
Sounds good to me.
Okay. All right. So here where we stand now is Tessie has Thermofit in the Fat Fighter Slide with that combo pack. Julie is going to do skincare with the cleanser and exfoliating peel. And then if you want to talk about the WOW, because we do have those before and afters from your party that were so awesome, you can share that and say this is from our WOW. You don't have to talk about anything else. You can say there's a lot of other products that we have. These are just a few of our natural skincare line. And then that's when, you can tell them for anyone that places an order of any of our skincare, then you get a free facial with your skincare purchase. Because like I said, you've got 2 really good before and after pictures from the WOW. So I would definitely utilize that. Use the cleanser, exfoliating peel, and then show them the before and afters. I'm going to talk to her about doing something on the cleanse since that's her favorite product. But she's so transparent with it because she hates the way it tastes. But it works amazing for her and she loves it. So I'm going to see if she'll talk about the cleanse. Bethany is going to do the greens. Nikki's going to do Confianza. And Eden and I are going to do the Wraps and Defining Gel. So I think with these, 6 posts, I'll do like a welcome. Okay. And then, I don't know if it'll let me make several of you co-hosts. I know it'll let you make 1. If it'll let me make all of you co-hosts when I create the event, I will make all of you co-hosts, so that you can go in there whenever, and then people will see, okay. So when your people get on the party, they'll see that you're a co-host, that it's not like your upline doing all the work or somebody else on the team doing all the work. They'll actually see you're actually a co-host. I feel like that's helped too. Okay. So we're going to do that. And then I'll do the, when Eden and I talk, well, no, because I'll have to announce the wraps first. So that'll be one of the early bird specials, I think. What do you guys think? For the very first early bird special, it should be the wraps and facials for $15. What do you guys think?
That kind of grabs their attention, so I think it's a good starting point.
Okay. Tassie, what about you?
I was going to say I understand how a lot of different places will do that, but I think that if we're going to have it just be a full day, then it would be really awesome to just do all of the specials for the full day, just to have it like this is the only day, because maybe they are out shopping and maybe they don't get a chance to get on at a certain time.
Okay, yeah, that's a really good point. I didn't think about it that way. This is why I love brainstorming. So yeah, actually that I do love that idea. So then what do you think? We should just, should we just post like when we do the welcome? Because obviously we'll set the event up way before Black Friday so that we can start giving people the idea. We just won't announce any of the specials until 12:01. And then how about I just make the different posts for each pack or each special that we're doing, and I'll just make all of them at 12:01. I'll just do one right after another, and then that way, like you said, then it's it's like an all-day thing. These specials are only good today for Black Friday only. Yeah? Okay. You guys agree? So that way, she had a great point. That way the specials are available for them all day long. So I think that's a really good idea. I'm so glad that you said that. Thank you, Tessie. Okay. I think that's good. Are you guys excited? Do you think this Black Friday thing is like, I'm so excited. It's like, we have to do this. It's going to be awesome. Now, I'm not going to say that we're, huh?
Are you going to make like a list of everything or put it in Team Bling or?
Oh yeah, I will.
Okay, good.
I can't promise it will be like right away. I'm going to try to get it done by tomorrow. Because then, what is tomorrow? Tomorrow's Tuesday. Yeah, because then Wednesday night I have to get everything finished around my house because Braylee and I are going out of town for 4 days to St. Louis to see my daughter. So, and I'm trying to put together a wrap party in St. Louis with all my old friends that are back in St. Louis. So say a prayer for me that I can utilize my network while I'm in town and I can throw together a quick spa party. All right, the last thing, I'll get all that set up and I'll make some images and everything, and then I'll share them with you guys, and obviously I'll make you co-host so you'll see it all. And then as soon as we get that event set up and I do a welcome post, letting people know what it's going to be, who we are, with Team Bling and what we, do and stuff, then you guys can start sharing it. One thing I would like for you guys to do, if you wouldn't mind, I will post it in the team page. I would like for us to have some type of a team motto. You know how we have one, like one team, one mission for It Works or whatever. I was thinking, and it's totally up to you guys, but I want you guys to all have a say-so in this, obviously, because it's not my team, it's our team. I got to write it down because I remembered it earlier and I forgot.
I like that idea because it's like something to kind of run through your mind when you're feeling a little bit down or unmotivated or something like that.
Well, the one thing that popped into my head, but I want everyone to put their input in. So I would love to hear if you guys have any suggestions or maybe like a Bible verse that might be perfect for a team or whatever. The one thing that kept coming up into my mind, instead of one team, one mission, one team, one family. But again, I want suggestions from you guys. So I will make a post in Team Bling unless somebody else wants to make it for me. If somebody wants to volunteer to make a post on our team page and say, hey, we did a Zoom tonight and Becky asked that we, all kind of collaborate together and come up with a team motto. Because I really think that our team is like a 1 in a million, because I don't see a whole lot of other teams in this business and I have a lot of sideline sister relationships, and I just don't see, I really just don't see other teams have the relationship and the closeness that we do, where, we hop on Zooms and everybody's on board and everybody supports one another and we're always commenting and liking each other's posts, and, we have these sideline relationships and friendships we're building with each other. And I just love that. So I just feel like we have something really special here. So I think we should have our own team motto. So
Can I say something? Sorry.
sure.
So I had a girl that messaged me, and she said she just had canceled her website, and she was thinking about coming back, and she wanted to say the reason she was thinking about coming back was because she saw how close our team was. Like, she's like, I was like looking through your posts, and obviously I can tell who the distributors are, and I never had that. And she was like, so I'm really talking to my husband about coming back, but if I do, I would want to do it with a team like yours, because the reason I quit was I did not have that support.
And I've heard that a lot. I've actually got a new potential distributor. Well, she is going to be a distributor. She's joining this week. That's exactly why she quit, but that's why she's joining our team. So, I mean, I've got a couple of people that are doing that. So it's totally true. People notice that. People see that. So does anybody want to volunteer to make that post on Team Bling for me? Can anybody do that for me?
I can do it right now. I'm typing it out.
Yes, thank you. Okay, last little piece of business here. I know that Bethany, you are not local, and Tessie, you're not local. The invite is obviously still up for you guys, but December 2nd and 3rd is going to be our team Christmas party. So for those of you that are not local, we will do Facebook Live quite a bit, and we'll do it through the team page so that it's, private, so that it's more of a one-on-one type thing with just our team. But I am planning, it'll be 6 p.m. is when everything will get started on Friday, December 2nd. And then it's going to go all night. And then we're going to be busy all day and into the night on Saturday, December 3rd. So we're going to have an ugly sweater Christmas contest. So for those of you that are not local, go ahead and make an ugly sweater and send us a picture of you in it, because you will still be in the contest and you'll be able to win prizes with us. So I'm not going to disclude you just because you guys can't come all the way to Ohio for this. We're still going to include you guys in on the games and prizes and stuff. So be starting to think about your, ugly Christmas sweater design. I even have a cute little winter pin that I found. Is super cute. So we've got lots of prizes and things up for grabs. So be making your ugly sweater contest. Be making your ugly Christmas sweater. Finding one, whatever. It's open to everybody on the team. So if you are not going to be able to make it to the party, just post your picture. If you are coming to the party, which I hope most of you that are local, I hope you are all going to be here. Don't post a picture of yours, because I don't want yours to be revealed until the night of the party. We're going to be making cookies. because some of those cookies we're going to be taking to the family or hopefully families that we're going to be adopting for the holidays. I'm going to treat you guys to pizza and soda and whatnot for Friday night. We're going to have a gift exchange, like a white elephant gift exchange where everyone gets a gift that's valued at $20 or less. And you only got to buy one gift. That way you don't have to buy a gift for everybody on the team. You just buy one gift valued at $20 or less. But we're actually going to do this one online so that everyone on the team that is not local can partake in this one so that we can, do a fun little gift exchange that way. And I'll put all that stuff up in the on the team thread in probably about a week or so. We're also going to have team gifts. So I have little things that I will be giving to you guys throughout the Friday and Saturday here at the party. And for those that are not local, I have gifts for you as well that I will just be sending to you. We're going to be making ornaments. I would like to make ornaments for the families that we are going to be adopting for the holidays so that they will always remember how we touched their lives. So if that kind of gives you a clue, we're going to be doing something with hands and fingerprints for ornaments for them. We're going to go blitzing. We're going to do a power hour or two here at my house, working our businesses, sending out messages. We're going to go blitzing while we're out shopping for the families that we're adopting. So we're going to take the money that we've raised and we're going to go and get the food and the things that we need to get for the families and all that good stuff. And then we're going to, who knows what else. That'll probably take up most of our time. So, but there's going to be like prizes and little fun things throughout the day on Saturday for everyone, whether you're local or not, to be able to partake in, to have a chance to win some free gear because Lord knows, y'all, I've got quite a bit of It Works gear that I have been stockpiling for the last 4 or 5 months, just specifically for the last few months of the year, so that we can have some fun giveaways. So we got It Works water bottles. We've got a bling license plate frame. We've got bracelets. We've got clothes. We have hats. We have bags. Guys, we have tons of stuff up for grabs. So I'm going to make sure you guys work your butts off with me and we make this the most epic Black Friday Facebook event ever. And you guys start inviting the heck out of people to this party and we get a ton of people on. I'm telling you right now, you guys are going to be so excited because I have a ton of stuff I want to give away. I do have to announce last month's winners because I forgot to do that on Thursday. So I need to look at I had to pull it up on my phone. Oh my gosh, where'd it go? Sorry guys, I'm trying to find it. Oh, okay. Yep. All right, so our winners for, I don't know why I don't have that saved. Okay, so our winners for October were, okay, so Nikki and Julie, because Julie had an awesome launch party. She got out of her comfort zone. She was messaging people. She had, she was able to add customers and get people interested in the products. And she's been posting. She's not really one that I've really had to prompt from the very beginning to post and how to post. I love watching your Facebook because I can go and Facebook stalk you and I can see that it's not all It Works and it's not all just about family and your faith and your friends. Like you're doing, it's kind of like I'm looking at my own profile. Like I see a nice dribble of the business, just enough to to pique their interest. And you've just done a really good job. Like you're always trying to be on the the calls and stuff like that. And I've just really seen a lot of growth from you already so early on. And I see a lot of potential with you. So you have a gift coming your way. So congratulations. And Nikki, because Nikki really, really, really rocked it out in October. Like, she was going after that 400 like it was nobody's business. And she really, really rocked it out. So I'm super, super proud of you. I have been trying to get this girl to join my damn team for months. And I kept trying to tell her, I'm telling you, don't worry if you think you're good at sales or not. It is not about the sales. People buy into you. Your energy, you're inspiring, you're encouraging. You know, people love it. And you sprinkle that cute little baby out there, and people don't even care what it is you're selling. They want to buy it because they see a baby. So, so props to you, Nikki. Congratulations, because I'm super proud of you as well, because you really did put the work in and you've been planting those seeds and it's been paying off. So congratulations, ladies. You guys both have a special gift coming from me. All right, so there's going to be a special gift for the month of November. And because I want this Black Friday sale to be epic, I have a very special gift for the person who gets the most guests on to that party. Okay? So not just inviting. Remember, we can't just mass invite people to these parties or Facebook will shut it down. And that is the last thing we want for this epic Black Friday sale. So make sure when you are posting that we're having this epic sale, make sure that you let them know they have to RSVP as soon as they get it. Okay? Yes, I still have to sit down with Jenny to do the 400 gifts. Because that was something Jenny was helping me with, and she's just been really crazy busy. Her schedule's been insane. She's having to start babysitting again at 4 in the morning and not getting done until really late at night. So she's been super overwhelmed. But yeah. Okay, what was I saying? Oh yeah. So make sure that when you post about it, tell people that they have to send you a message. You have to get that permission. So even if you don't make a post, even if you're messaging someone and they're like, yeah, sure, that's fine, make sure that you get the okay to send them the invite and let them know that they have to respond to that invite by clicking on going or even just on maybe, so that Facebook doesn't shut us down, because we can't have like 500 people invited, but only 15 people say that they're going or that they maybe will go, because Facebook will shut it down. Okay. All right, guys. So that's pretty much it. I'm super excited. So I'm going to get to work later tonight, and then tomorrow I'm going to start creating some of these images so you guys can start working on your images for the Black Friday sale, so that when you get yours done, just send it to me so I can save it to a file. So I have all the Black Friday images ready to go so I can start posting right at 12:01 a.m. And I will have that event created before I go out of town to St. Louis on Thursday night. That way we can start getting our people invited now, letting people know who likes Black Friday shopping. You can go do a Facebook Live and tell them, oh my gosh, you guys, if you've never joined one of our online parties, I'm kind of glad, because this is going to be the most epic one yet, and you're going to just be blown away. So thank you guys for hopping on. Should it be only one image? You can create a slide like that has a couple, like a collage, because you're only talking about confianza. So I would say maybe like just as like a collage that has like a picture of the product, and then you could put like a picture of you and JJ and Ellie or something. You know what I mean? I just wouldn't put too many pictures because that's too much. It's too busy for people to look at. We want to really focus on the products, remember, because we don't want to just talk about ourselves. We want to make sure that we're really reiterating to them what this product can do for them. Yes, we want to say what it's done for us, but we want our main focus to be, this is what it can do for you. Like, I want to help you. That's what we're in the business of. We're not in the business of selling things. We're in the business of helping other people. Okay? So, Nikki, did you make the post on the team page about coming up with a team motto or saying or something? Hello?
Yes, I already posted it.
Okay, just want to make sure. All right, so once you guys get your Black Friday thing done that you agreed to do, Eden, we will work on that. Like, you and I will get together on that privately on ours. But if everybody else can get their images done by this weekend, I would say by Sunday night would be good. That way, Monday when I'm home from St. Louis and I have a chance, I can start putting everything together. So thank you guys for hopping on. I don't know about you guys, but I think we're going to easily be able to rock out, because I tell you what, if you don't have your 4 customers by the time of our Black Friday sale, I'm going to bet some money that you're definitely going to get your 4 by the end of our Black Friday sale. This is a great way for us to guarantee for each other that we each, every single one of us on the team, are going to be able to get a $100 cash bonus. So, all right, guys, I love ya.